Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Enter the manosphere.
Of course. How can I assist you today?
Give me some of that dating foolishness.
Will do, sir.
Men don't owe us anything. They don't have to buy us stuff. They don't have to provide. They don't have to buy us gifts and stuff.
Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. This video is a perfect addition to our previous one about AI intimacy companions, where I stated a wife is not born, she's raised.
You can hate me, you can love me, but it doesn't change the fact that I've only dated billionaires and I've never had many relationships in my life, but all my previous relationships were with very powerful men. And today I want to get real about something we all thought about is dating wealthy men.
Nah, she did not only date billionaires with a B. However, today we're diving into the lessons this content creator is teaching women on how to date rich men. Now, even though she's speaking to women, she's actually dropping truth bombs about what men, wealthy or not, should value in themselves, especially when it comes to navigating that dating foolishness. Let's get into it.
Thing number one is to be honest and to stay always humble regarding their money. These men will always be with a woman who helps them save their money, not spend their money. Because every single person around them is trying to take their money away from them. And if you're someone who knows how to count the money and who knows the value of the money, doesn't matter if it's $100, if it's $1,000, you know the true value and how hard it is to make the money, they will never let you go. I mean, there's so many women on the internet teaching you that your man has to spoil you. If they have a lot of money, they should invest in you. They have to dress you head to toe. The love is like all these bags, cars, and apartments. I'm not gonna be one of these people because the men that I've dated, they don't even mess with that. What I've learned is that men don't owe us anything. They don't have to buy us stuff. They don't have to provide. They don't have to buy us gifts and stuff. They do it because they're in love with us, because of their generosity, because of their nature. But the most important thing is that they don't have to. But when you treat them as a walking wallet and you expect stuff from them, they will treat you like another bitch.
Exactly. Rich men or not, you do not owe these women anything. This is where it starts, gentlemen, with you. You set the standard. You decide if a woman is worth your time, money, and energy. As this content creator points out, there's a whole army of garbage female influencers teaching women how to be parasites, not wives. The foolishness. Listen, it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Don't be a simp jutsu master and blow your cash on a freaking parasite. A woman needs to be a valuable asset to your life.
I need you to understand that beauty opens doors, but it doesn't make someone stay. These men meet gorgeous women every single day. They can have anyone they want just like that. But what kind of woman makes a difference? It's that woman that makes her appearance and her beauty the least interesting thing about her. The moral of the story is that when they give and you only take, they will stop giving. They are not dumb. These men are the smartest men in the world because look what they've built for themselves. If you show them love and appreciation, no matter the lifestyle, if you show them that you can love them with the money and without the money, they will give you the world, babe. If these wealthy guys find a woman who can see their soul and fall in love with the little boy that they truly are, they will spoil you as much as they can because they see that you see a person in them, not a sponsor, not a wallet. So if you truly want to be with a wealthy guy and have a magical life, you have to fall in love with the person. I'm sorry.
Did you catch that apology? Even she knows. The idea of women genuinely loving men for their personality alone is foolishness. Here's the red pill truth that modern women won't admit. Like she said, if men can't find a woman who loves the little boy in them, their authentic, unfiltered selves, those men will spoil her endlessly. Why?
Why?
Because as kids, we were sold this angelic idea of women. And it's always been the idea of a woman that made men fall in love. But here's the kicker. Once you truly understand women, that illusion shatters. It's extremely hard to love women when you understand them. Back when women were raised to be wives, society upheld this idea. But now, the cat's out of the bag. Protect your wallets, gentlemen.
Thing number 2 is to be kind to everyone, not just people around you when you're in good conditions, when you're in like rich hotels and private planes and on the boat and you're treating everyone nice, but to every single person. People who work on the gas station, people who serve you at the restaurant, people who clean your rooms, and just people on the streets. If you show your men that you can treat people based on their heart and how they treat you, not based on their socioeconomic status, he will fall in love with you like crazy. Unfortunately, it's so rare to find people who are kind in this world. Being kind is free. It seems like the easiest thing in the world, right? But for some reason, it's not. And it breaks my heart when I'm surrounded by very successful, wealthy people and I attend these parties and expensive dinners and they treat staff and people around them so unkindly. I literally walk away. One time, I had an argument with a very famous person. When I see that kind of behavior, I don't care who you are, I will put you on your place. Because you never know the person's story. You never know what they went through. And just because you're wealthy, it doesn't allow you, it doesn't give you an opportunity to treat people lower than you are. And I truly believe that being kind is a skill. Yes, 1% of the world are born with a kind, big heart because they grew up in a healthy household. But for most of the people, it's a choice, it's a skill.
There you go. It's a skill, one that's taught during upbringing. The foolishness of modern women thinking it's attractive to be a biatch is laughable. Men who take their talents overseas are floored by the kindness they experience. A woman cooks for them, shows genuine care, and suddenly they're thinking about marriage. Why?
What?
Because it's a rare experience for Western men. In modern society, kindness is seen as weakness. Women are trained to compete with men, not cooperate. This toxic mindset starts at home. Fathers used to instill values like respect and kindness, but now that's called controlling. The result? A generation of women who don't know how to be kind, let alone how to be wives.
Okay, the third quality, the most important one, is a peace of mind, a calm woman, a woman who can create peace at home. Think about it. All these men, they are so stressed with their work on a daily basis. I remember my exes every single day. Phone calls, Zoom calls, emergencies. Everyone's calling. Everyone's trying to pitch something, propose something, take their money away. Every single day, it's a craziness. And to be able to stay resilient to it and to stay calm is not easy. But when they have a woman next to them who is calming them down, who brings them back to peace, who is at peace herself, who is slowed down. She has a calm voice, a woman that is a cup of hot milk with honey and butter. And women are also not born like that. It's a skill. Do you understand that the most powerful women, they work on their state of mind every single day? Have you heard about meditations? Have you heard about yoga? Have you heard about all these female energy practices and things that ground you and that bring you back to your center? That's their biggest priority. Because think about it. If you're literally the most stunning, most beautiful woman in the world, but it's hard to be with you, you're always stressed, you're always worried, like you have these anxieties and panic attacks. If you constantly create drama and your energy is just off, nobody would want to be around you. Not just men, your family, your friends, your work's gonna struggle because everything is energy. Because it's energy that you radiate attracts people into your life, not your looks, babe. And it's so sad that most of the beautiful women, because I've seen them, I've been around them, they feel so privileged that they treat people not nice, that they're mean. And there's nothing more disgusting than a woman who puts people down, and a man too. Just remember, if you're making men's life more difficult, not easier, they won't be with you. They have so many problems themselves, they don't need another problem. They need someone who's gonna help them make their life easier.
Guys, this isn't about hating women, it's about facts. Modern Western women are not raised to be wives. If they're not raised to be wives, how in the blue hell are they supposed to give you peace of mind? How can they be an asset to your life? Here's the deal. A woman should complement your purpose, not derail it. Looks fade, but competence doesn't. That's why the prettiest women hit the wall the hardest. Because when their looks go, they're left with nothing. Want proof? Watch our breakdown of the substance. It's a gold mine of red pill truths.
Thing number 4 is being intelligent and being thirsty for knowledge, ambitious, hungry for achievement, for learning something, for sharing something, because it's so sexy. I've heard so many times from my men, wow, I'm so proud of you because you're so young and you're building your career, you're unstoppable, you're always ambitious, you're always doing something. It is so attractive. Because when you're like that, they also see themselves in you. When you have dreams and goals, it is so attractive for them. Maybe you will never make as much money as they make, and it's not about that. It's not about the competition. It's not about competing with your partner, but just being busy with your life and showing your partner naturally that, listen, it doesn't matter if I have you in my life or I'm single, I will still build my life. I will still have something on my own because it's important for me to express myself, to try my opportunities. What am I about? What can I achieve in this life? Yes, when you date a wealthy man, you can relax and literally not work. Some of them will provide you with everything. But one day you have him, another day you don't. What are you gonna do? And think about yourself. Would you want to have a partner next to you who has no goals, who doesn't work, who doesn't do anything, who doesn't want anything, who is satisfied with their level and doesn't want to grow? That is just not cool. So please have a dream because it's something that will make you want to wake up in the morning. It's something that will make you feel alive, make you feel needed and wanted in this world. Trust me. When your partner is succeeding and growing and you're just stagnating and not growing, one day he will lose interest with you because he's already here and you're still here. And it's not about the money. You can be at home all day long, but just reading books and learning something, being passionate about style or fashion or art. I don't know. If you have an opportunity, if he can help you, go get a degree in something just because you're interested, but don't stay the same. Grow.
I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. Most women are boring. Now, that doesn't mean they need to juggle or perform tricks to grab your attention. It means they need to inspire you, challenge your mind, ignite your ambition, and bring out the best in you. Remember what I've said before. Men don't fall in love with just a woman. They fall in love with the idea of her. It's that vision, the potential she represents, that makes a man want to commit for the long haul instead of just seeing her as a... The question is, what woman inspires you today? Kamala Harris was running for president. Does she inspire you? Female content creators parroting red pill talking points. Do they inspire you? Or are you just listening because you like hearing what you want to hear? Here's the thing. A woman's real power lies in authenticity. She can say all the right things, but do you believe her? I dare you. No, I double dare you to let your guard down and stay ignorant in today's world. Be cautious about applying a traditional mindset to modern women because the game has changed and not protecting yourself could cost you dearly. At the end of the day, there are no perfect solutions, only trade-offs. So choose wisely. Don't let the foolishness of modern dating drain your energy or your wallet.
If you don't focus on finding a billionaire, focus on being a woman that this billionaire would want to marry.
Man, that's where we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.